I don't wanna play no games. What's up, Xtudio Xhade Gang Gang? What's up, Xtudio Xhade Gang Gang? It's your girl, Jishirll Janeesa, and I am so excited that you are joining me today. Let's get to it. How y'all doing in the year of our Lord 2019? Oh, lies. You see that? Let me tell you something. I do that a lot. When it's like the first of the year, I just be like saying 2019. It is definitely not the year of our Lord 2019. God has blessed us with 2019 and it has gone. And it is the year of our Lord 2020, twin. But that is up for debate. Actually, leave it below. Do you think it's okay for me to say it's the year of our Lord 2020? What do you think? Because I just didn't know. I was like, Jesus, I don't know if that's acceptable. Is that okay for me to say? What do y'all think? Leave that below. And while you're below, go ahead and subscribe to this video. Turn on your bell notification so you don't miss another video posted from your girl. Because listen, this year, I just want to be consistent, okay? I know I have been a little spotty. I'm going to change that, okay? And that's what we're doing. That's what we're going to do, okay? So, welcome to Xtudio Xhade. As you know, every Tuesday I post a question on my Instagram at Jishirll Janeesa, and Xtudio Xhade Gang Gang comes through every single time, okay? Y'all be coming through. This week, I posted, if a marriage proposal is turned down, does that mean the relationship is over? And I'm gonna tell y'all the results. 59% of you said, yes, I'm done. If a marriage proposal is turned down, what's the point? And the other 41% of you said, nah, we staying together. And so go ahead and leave below what you think. What do you think? But also don't miss those questions every Tuesday so that you can partake. And if you have an idea for a question, leave that below as well. Because listen, if you're going through something, the Xtudio Xhade Gang Gang wants to be there for you. Okay, we are a united front. We are a family. And if you're new to this channel, you're a part of the family. So go ahead and join. Now, y'all know I stayed pretty biased until this video. Until these videos, I am neutral. I'm trying to understand. This is a judgment-free zone. So if you feel like one way or the other, there's no judgment here. We ain't tripping. We ain't saying nothing. But my opinion, y'all, let me tell you something. I want to say this. I feel like if you're in a relationship, it depends on what the end goal is. And so in most relationships, in a healthy relationship, you should have talked about, okay, is marriage the thing that we're going for? Are we okay not being married? What does that look like? If I don't want to be married, you know, is that okay with you? I mean, those are conversations that should be had at some point. So if there is a proposal, because I know what y'all gonna say, a lot of y'all said it. If there is a proposal and it's turned down, you're like, well, that means you're not communicating. I get that. But like, some people think that they can change people. Listen, I used to be one of them. I used to be like, oh, I'm going to love them until I change them. And then I realized, listen, sis, you cannot change nobody that don't want to be changed. Okay, you can't save her if she wanna be saved. If she don't wanna be saved, she don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. And so, listen, that's just the fact of the matter, okay? And that's what we're gonna stick with. Now, my opinion on this, and I heard everything from no, like we would stay together, like I love them, and we would work through it. And then I heard everything from that to like, you know what? No. There's no point. And I'm going to say this. First off, y'all already know how I feel. I ain't proposing, okay? That is clear. If you ain't never seen that video, it's linked down below. I'm not proposing. So if I turn down a proposal, I think the relationship's over. My goal is to get married, okay? If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. My goal is to get married. And so if you propose, and let me clarify, okay? Because a proposal that is turned down by a not right now is very different than a no. Okay, not right now could mean, you know what, I think we need to get financially more stable. I think we need to go to counseling. I think we need to work these things out before we can go to marriage. We need to address these things and get and become a stronger front as a couple. That is very different than, no, I don't want to marry you. And so if myself, I would like to think that I'm going to be real and upfront enough to be like, before you even propose, I'm going to be like, yo, like, this isn't working for me, right? Like, this ain't working. So we don't even have to get there. But if I were to turn down a proposal, I think it's over. What is the point? If your goal as a couple is to be married, is to is to do those things in a certain order, and I turn down, not with a not right now, but with a no, what's the point? I don't see one. I don't see one. There's no point. Like, if your goal is marriage, or if our goal is marriage and I say no to a proposal, yo, no. Like, there's no point. Because that just means that it's not what I want. I don't know. I'm not going to speak for everyone. I'm going to speak for myself. I feel like I would be like upfront and be like, you know what? Like, this ain't it. And so let's just stop it. Let's not waste each other's time. Let's not do any of that. Like, this isn't it. And I'm sorry, but nah, let's just like dead it before it even gets to a proposal. But let's be real, that doesn't always happen. And so I believe that if a marriage proposal is turned down, then the relationship is over. And I feel like too, if it's a not right now, that's one thing. But if it's like one thing where maybe you don't want to get married at all, and then they do, it's like, realistically, are they going to want to stick around and just not be married? I mean, I guess it depends on how deep the love is. And I think some people will compromise and others won't. And so I think that's a conversation that you need to have if you have not. If you're like, yo, I don't want to be married ever, you need to definitely have that conversation up front so that you're not wasting time and energy of your own, heartache of your own, and then of that other person. Like, I just feel like honesty is the best policy in this instance. And for me, that's the ultimate goal. Like, not the ultimate, like, that's not like the, but as a couple, I want to be married. Like, I want to be married in a relationship that is strong, a good friendship and all of that. And so again, it's very different. A straight up no is very, very different than we need to work on some things first. I'm not saying no, but we need to work on these things as a couple to be a stronger front before we do that. So that's my answer. That's my opinion. You can like it or not. That's okay. We all have opinions. And if you feel differently, leave it down below. And also, don't forget to join us on Tuesdays. Those questions be popping. Jishirll Janeesa on IG every Tuesday on my story. There be something for the nations. Anyway, love you, Xtudio Xhade Gang Gang. I'll see you later.